Welcome everybody to another episode of the LITTY podcast. I'm your host B Jones, and I got my boys with me, man. To the right of me, we got Blackie Chan. Bottom right, we got Dennis, and bottom left, we got my guy Raul. Today will be a very litty episode, as you can call it, man. We have our Litty Awards to present for you guys today. But before we jump into that, we're gonna give you some news, man, some updates on what's going on in the Trojan community. And as we all know, there's never a shortage of information and news surrounding USC, man. So, first off, man, Happy New Year's, everybody.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Yes, sir, man. So, blessed to see
New Year
another
USC program.
Yep, absolutely. So we got a lot of new things to talk about. So, yeah, man, let's go ahead and jump into it as everybody starts to come on in here. Actually, man, how about you guys tell us how you're feeling today? We haven't done that in a while. Do care about you guys, you know. As everybody jumps in, man. How about you guys, man? How y'all feeling?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Just
you sure, man? All right, man. What's up, man? Everybody wake up, man. It's the Litty Awards.
I'm having some issues with my chest right now.
Yeah, man. It's the Litty Awards. Be hype.
1 second.
Yeah, while we wait, I mean, I'll say I'm chilling. You know, I'm good. Excited for this award show that we're going to present in the second half, and excited to talk about Trojan football.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to figure out how to do a poll. Oh wait, I found out how to do it. So that's good.
Cool. Cool.
But yeah, I'm excited for this team. I'm excited to see how it rounds out with the transfer portal and maybe some new coaching hires.
Absolutely. Well, I guess we can jump on into it then. So this week we got a commitment from a wide receiver, Jaden. I'm sorry, his last name escapes me right now.
Richardson.
Sorry about that. Yeah, Jaden Richardson, man, D3 guy from Tufts. Jumbos. Yeah.
Never heard of Tufts, but
hey.
No, so neat little I wouldn't say a tip, but supposedly they're known for dentistry.
Really?
Yeah, Buddy's born in Mass, so he knows kind of around there, and so he might be a smart guy. You know, he's about to be fixing teeth and catching TDs, dude. So
nice.
Right. Very impressive film, man. If you guys get a chance to check it out, doesn't have breakaway speed, but
no,
he does make some pretty impressive catches. I mean, like, I guess you could compare him to Dorian Singer, like a bigger Dorian Singer in that sense, man.
I compared him to Juju.
Yeah. They showed a blocking part. I thought that was kind of cool in this film. Was there was a couple blocking,
he's
reps.
physical.
Yeah,
very physical, blocks very well. Great hands, man. You got a pretty high spectacular catch rating for you NCAA guys.
Yeah, he does.
You guys are speaking of, man. Supposed to be hearing some big news about that during the national championship game.
Wait, say that again.
NCAA video game.
Oh,
they're supposed to be on a release date during the national championship game. So make sure you guys stay tuned.
It's probably gonna be late July, like they always do.
I'm just waiting on the pre-order. I'm definitely pre-ordering.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be July. That's what they say, but hopefully we actually get a date.
Right. Hopefully we get it. It feels like they keep pushing it out every.
It seems like it's been all set. Like all the potential lawsuits or whatever. Like seems like those are gone right now. But yeah. I mean, we'll have to find out Monday.
Right. So
hopefully not.
Good so far from what I'm hearing, man. Based on the insiders on that.
Keep praying, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of people feeling that way. Like until it happens, man, everybody's like still like on edge, not really believing what we do. Yeah, how do we get here? See, man, don't let my ADD overcome you guys, man. No, but other portal news, man. We got Michael Jackson, who finally signed, was announced today, our guy USCJ. Yeah, we'll give USCJ credit for that one. USCJ let us know that Michael Jackson will be signing with Georgia. I believe that was his only business that he took. So I guess they wowed him over there, man. I think that's a good spot for him. I think he could be the man over there. I don't see anyone stopping, anyone better than him over there, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I really wish I'm very big on the guy. I wish he could have stayed, man. I thought he deserved more playing time that he got over here. And
yeah.
My opinion is that we flat out dropped the ball on that one with him. Well, probably did, of course, but that's just my opinion. I missed the guy already, man. But we wish him the best, man. Hopefully everything works out for him. Hey, right. Get boss on that cover, man. NCAA. Right. Let's see who else we get.
Talking about transfer portal and then Miller Moss. What's his name finally signed, and just for all the USC fans out there, we didn't miss on him. We stopped recruiting him, if anything, and he got scared of Miller Moss. So if he's afraid of competition, we don't want him. So just so you know, we didn't miss out on Will Howard or whatever his name is.
Yeah, don't let the mainstream media tell you that we missed out on. But listen, at this point, Miller put the whole world on notice of his abilities, man. Ranking in ESPN had him as the top passer rating, right? If I'm not mistaken,
he was top 3.
Yeah, PFF had him at top 3.
Yeah, Michael Penix was number 1, and I forgot who was number 2. But Miller Moss was 3 at 90.
Hey, as long as he's ahead of Bo Nix, I'm happy.
Yeah. Actually, I think Bo Nix was ahead of him.
No, you're wrong.
Was it?
You're wrong, Bucky Chan.
It's Liberty. we faced the top 25 defense.
True. Right? Exactly. Yeah, right. Why was he even playing in that game? My question, but
you would think that would count as points rather than whatever the stats they use.
Right.
If they're playing a weak defense, why you gotta bump them down a little bit? Should have done better.
I don't think he did anything for his draft stock at all. Playing them. In fact, like you see, nobody even talks about that game. So
no,
it's just a waste. But yeah, man, I'm pretty excited about what we got going on. So let me just say this to our fans right now: calm down. Yes, Jaden Richardson is from a D3 program. But once again, I urge you to watch his film and judge him by that. There's multiple guys, a lot of our buddies, man, guys that we've seen on this show, put up videos and information about this kid, man. It's not hard to find. Look him up, then judge. Don't worry about his star rating or what school he's coming from, man. Look at the film. The film will not lie to you, I promise. Right? So, with that being said, man, let's move on to some big boy news. Guys, you want to add some notes about some big boys that we've been looking at in the portal? And
we have 3 visits so far this weekend. More to come from what some of the insiders are saying. So first off, John Humphrey, who has verbally committed to us. If you don't recall, he was taking a visit to Florida. It was probably this past weekend, I believe, or this past week. So now he's at USC taking his visit. And then we have 2 D linemen visiting tomorrow. So first one's Javier Durrett, I believe is the last name, from North Dakota State. Looks like he's following his head coach to LA. And then Isaiah Rakes, 6'1", 327. Just pure on that size. That's somebody, I would want on the team, especially to help out Bear. He played behind Walter Nolan and another kid who's going to go to the NFL. So I can kind of see some hesitancies from some fans, but I think he'd be a good just depth piece, obviously. And then Jameer Cardwell, I mean, we mentioned him before. The the longer he stays, maybe he is thinking about leaving, Houston. There was kind of some rumblings that he might stay at Houston and withdraw in the portal, but he's still out there. So just keep an eye out on him as well.
I think if we really wanted to, man, we could lure him away from Houston, man.
I agree.
Yeah. I mean, obviously we don't know what the kid values, but
yeah, and not to keep talking, but I definitely recommend checking out Trojan Blade's video about some of his transfer portal targets. He mentioned Caldwell, and he had some film on him. He was playing like right end technically because they were playing a 3-man front with the D lineman, and he was moving pretty quickly as a 320-pound guy. So I mean that guy's got some quick feet.
Yep. He can definitely go get his own as well as eating up. Like he's a guy. He's a guy. Mm-hmm. He's got Trojan written all over him from a talent standpoint.
Definitely.
One thing I want to add, once again, to our family, man. Listen, just because we announce a receiver before we announce a big guy does not mean that we are not going after big guys, man. Just because one commits before the other does not mean we're not going after the other. All right, just let's settle down a little bit. Let's let things play out. Okay, we have this portal window, and then there will be another. Let's see what we end up with. We know our needs, right? We've all addressed them. We are letting Lincoln know. There's plenty of content creators that are letting Lincoln know if he doesn't know already, which I'm pretty sure he does. I'm pretty sure he has a better idea of what he needs than what we know, because we were all just saying just a few weeks ago that we needed a left tackle, right? Not knowing that how good Elijah Page was going to be. So Lincoln knows, guys. Just relax.
Speak of the devil. Fight on, Trojan Blade.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Let's just.
B. Jones, Ken thinks you're crazy, or that we're crazy, asking the USC fan base to be rational.
Yeah. We could talk about Oklahoma fans all day, man, but when we start going, man, I'll be questioning some home fans. Like, man, what are we doing? What are we doing? Come on, man. Let's just let Lincoln cook, man. Obviously, we got a whole live on how Lincoln's cooking, right? What do we title it? Let Lincoln cook?
Yep.
We'll get up to this point, man.
He's doing the right moves
exactly
to this point, so let him do his thing. I think he's learned from some of his mistakes in the past, and I think he's going to take a big step forward this year.
Right. Gabe, I'm sure you can attest to it, man. I'm sure you get it worse than we do, man, for how crazy our fan base could be, man. But we got some we got some interesting ones, man. That's for sure. Well, yeah, man. Hey, we got any other news updates? What else we got here?
You're on mute.
Guns.
Yeah, so I don't have anything else unless anyone in the chat does. I think we'll probably get more updates probably late Thursday, obviously tonight, and then probably tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna just throw this out there. It's not official, guys. I'm just trying to speak it into existence.
What's that?
Mikael Williams, if you see this, come home.
So I don't know if you guys knew this. Actually,
is he from California? Is he from California?
No, he's not from California, but he committed early with when he was in high school. So this will be his second home. I mean,
that's
true. I mean, listen, he loved it prior to him signing to Georgia, but I mean, home is home. I understand that, but his boy is here, man. And, Bear and Tony are working on him, so we'll see what happens, man. We'll see how that plays out, man.
But if you guys didn't know, real quick, in terms of the portal, the kids have like a grace period. So the teams that played on the first, right? Technically, the second was the cutoff date. Well, they really have 5 days from their bowl game to decide if they want to go in or out. So I didn't know that, which makes obviously sense why we're seeing kids still popping in and out. So
Yeah.
And then I think it's also cool for the kids. It kind of sucks if you're a kid that plays on the first and you have to decide on the second, hey, should I go or not? It's like, dang, you gotta stop everything and just decide.
Well, that didn't stop 9 Alabama players from jumping
Right. Yeah, they were gone from the start.
They were ready, man. Actually, let's talk about that, man. We see that center.
Nope. Stop.
No, he's
right
visiting Ohio State.
Let me get it up first, man. I didn't even say that.
Stop right there. You said enough.
He wants another chance at Michigan, is what I'm hearing. He's visiting Ohio State, so.
I wasn't going to say that. I was just going to say, what are your thoughts based on what we're hearing? Saban just like kicked him to the curb after that play, man. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Oh, I don't care as long as he doesn't come over here.
No, we want Tanner Miller if we want a center. Hopefully, we reach out to that kid. But yeah, I mean, he hurt the game, right? I mean, especially that last play. I would think maybe they had a better chance to maybe score if there was a better snap. But
do you feel it's I won't say right, but you feel you feel it's right to urge a player to jump in the portal after one bad play? Or
he's had a bad
year. He's had a bad year, but like,
so I wasn't aware.
I wouldn't say verbatim though, but I mean, I know Saban went on Pat McAfee's show because he's always on there, like on Thursdays, and he basically kind of called out the center, not literally, but he kind of did. So yeah, it seemed like Saban didn't really care.
Well, like I know a YouTube channel that is a big Bama fan, and like he went on a tangent about him. So,
well, yeah, we have a player like that on our roster that fans are ready to see jump in the portal. So I'm just going to assume that was the same situation, similar situation.
Maybe.
No. So.
Hey, we're talking about the same kid, man. He had a good grade this bowl game. I'll say that, dude.
He did.
Maybe because the staff put him in the box the whole time. But hey.
Well, yeah, he was definitely, put in a better position for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, not playing freaking. Hey, let's go guard this guy.
Yeah, that's not his strong point at all.
Exactly.
And other teams knew that. So
Taylor Mays did his job.
Yep.
Put him in the best position.
So let's talk about that for a minute since you said it. We talked about it a little bit last episode, man, how Taylor Mays is seemingly like just flipped the switch with the whole secondary, man. Like he came in there, hey, you're here. Nope, we're gonna move you here. You're not playing, bye-bye. Okay, you're gonna play here, and then boom, it just clicked, right? So how do you guys feel about Taylor Mays continuing with us?
I would like to stay, but it just really is all dependent on the coaches, the DC.
Well, obvious. That's obvious. But I mean, you voiced that.
Yeah, I would want him to stay. If given the opportunity, obviously. I honestly am a little surprised we haven't heard anything yet on, maybe because it's still past New Year, giving him maybe a couple more days. I don't know. But I guess I'm starting to assume that, New is going to be on the staff still, Mays is going to be on the staff still, and Roy Manning and whoever else that was in question. So,
yeah. It'd be kind of messed up to wait for so long and then just now decide to let him go.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they're still recruiting, I'm assuming.
I hope so, yeah, especially if there's 2 D linemen coming this weekend.
So
yeah, I mean, I guess we'll find out in February. That's the last signing period. But I mean, I'm sure
if they do stay, I'm perfectly fine with that.
Definitely.
Right. I mean, I like staff as it is right now.
Yeah.
I mean, if you are going to get somebody, it would have to be a home run hire like we've been doing as well. Like somebody that you just can't even believe we hired that guy type of deal. But I like Taylor Mays and what he's done just 6 weeks.
One. Yeah, so what position would Doug Belk be doing? Like Is Doug Belk is a secondaries coach, right? Like which
Yeah, just corners though.
corners?
Mexican
Yeah,
coach.
just corners. Yeah.
So yeah, just have them be safeties.
Yeah. It's basically kind of what we had.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, he definitely turned them around. So I hope Doug Belk saw that, or I mean, what's it called? Coach Lynn saw that.
Yep. Yep. So I know I said that I want everybody to calm down, but there are some guys out there that I think that we could have made a better push for as well, man. It's, defensively, that seemed like it was tailor made for our defense, man. But
Like who?
what's the guy that just signed today? I can't. Shoot, give me a second. Names are escaping me right now. I'll get your name in just a second. But do you guys have anybody? Well,
We're talking about a player. What are we talking? Sorry.
You guys have anybody in mind that you think that we could have and should have signed that maybe didn't go after hard enough?
Let's see.
We're talking portal in particular, or just or high school as well.
That you think would have been a great fit for us, but it didn't seem like we really
Tried.
it.
I will stand on the Walter Nolan, but whatever.
I'll tell you this, man. Some guys are a little ridiculous with their asking price.
Yeah, but I'm sure Bear Alexander came with a high price too.
Yeah, but Bear makes sense. How many years is he giving us?
Well, how many years is Walter Nolan given?
Nolan's, well, he's got one more, right? If I'm not mistaken.
No,
He'll be
Is he a sophomore? Will he be a sophomore this coming year?
I think he's got 2 or 3 left, depending
Yeah.
on what he does. So.
Okay.
Okay. I apologize.
So, I mean, that should tell you how much more Walter Nolan was probably asking for.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
hey, we're not going for a quarterback.
Yeah, but you still gotta keep like what's the word? I'm going blank here, but you gotta have some type of
We
feeling
should
in
have
terms of how much you're willing to pay. You can't just overpay just for the sake of it.
Hey, it's showing dividends for a lot of other teams.
Well, we'll see. That's yet to be determined.
Yeah, it's still to be determined. You see, ask A&M, and they'll probably say, "Oh, it's
They also
not
have
working out."
coaching too, so it doesn't help when you have Jimbo Fisher as your head coach.
Right. I mean, I would say just from the portal. I mean, the first year, right, we used the portal. It was a success. This past year, I would say not a success. So, right, it's a hit and miss with who you bring on. And maybe he's thinking more culturally. Maybe he felt Walter Nolan was not a cultural fit.
That's exactly what I was
And
gonna
I
go
think that's something that we missed this past one, and why it was not a success, in my opinion, is that it didn't seem like the guys were gelling really.
with. Exactly, and that's more important than anything, man. We can get him here, but what happens when he gets here?
Right.
It's a fit. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's safe to say now. By forget which player it was, but he's like, "We're a team now. We're a team." Now. That should tell you a lot about what was going on inside that locker room this year. So
Yeah, I think it was Jacoby. I think.
was it?
I think. But
Cubs, yeah, yep. So yeah, that says a lot.
What about
that?
Joey Slackman from what was it called Penn? I thought he would have been a good one.
Guy I thought earlier, but
yeah, that's something I think we should have. Yeah, I agree with that one.
And I'm really surprised we didn't try to go after Samuel Aku. I don't know how to say his name, but he's from Pitt.
There's actually some small rumblings with him, but yeah.
But yeah, the player I was referring to a few minutes ago is Nick Scorton from Purdue. Man, I thought he'd be a really good fit. Man, he's a hybrid guy. Versatile guy. He can play inside and outside. But
good point.
Being that he signed with A&M, maybe he was chasing bags. Who knows? More so than anything else.
Supposedly he lives close there, but I also heard supposedly they offer him a crazy package deal with a car and a house or something. I don't know, but
which I'm sure we would have done the same.
but
But anybody that signs at A&M, I'm just assuming that's what you want. That's what you're going there for, because there's nothing to prove that you're gonna have any type of success by signing with A&M, especially now, with the new coach and all the surety over there. But hey, he made his decision. Cool, good for him. There's other guys out there that we can pursue, but yeah, man. Anybody got any other updates before we start these awards?
Hopefully we get Lance Hurd. That's all the thing I'll say at last is hopefully we get our offensive tackle. So
yes, we haven't talked about O-line at all.
Yeah, I haven't heard much. I know we offered him back in 2022. So hopefully Henson's calling him again saying, hey man, you can come be our right tackle, Elijah Page on the left, and go have some fun.
Right, man.
So dominate.
Exactly. I would say, outside looking in, obviously we don't get to see practices. We don't know who's really doing what. But I would say we need another tackle, and we need another. Going to a season to going to the Big Ten with big boys over there, and expecting a true freshman to come hold us down at center is a big ask. That you should probably not be putting on any true freshman. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of weight to be putting on the true freshman shoulders, man. I don't care what his ranking is.
We still haven't heard from Jonah Monaghan, have we?
No.
The longer he goes without going to the NFL, I think it's more likely that he comes back.
Man, yeah. Best 5: Elijah Page, Jonah Monheim, Tanner Miller, Noah or Pregnon. They could fight for the right guard and go Lance Hurd at the right tackle. Give me those 5, dude, and we're freaking. Whew, I'm feeling real good going into Big Ten.
That sounds good. That sounds good right there. I'll take that all day. Yeah. I think Miller would too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think Caleb would have liked that too.
Yeah.
I bet Caleb would have really liked to have Elijah Page at left tackle and Jonah Monheim at guard. Like he would not be looking over his shoulder all the time, at least.
You know what we should have done though, I think? We should have just kept John Jack. Just keep him there because that was Caleb's best friend. We just gave away his best friend. He was just like, all right, we're just he just didn't care about anyone else anymore, dude.
Would you want him to be guaranteed starting position?
No, hey, dude, we just want you along for Caleb. That's all you're telling.
That's so rude. The kid wants.
Hey, he's a Trojan legacy, dude. Okay.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, just come hang out, dude.
But he wants to
play.
play.
I'm not exactly sure what happened at Nevada, but I can tell you by seeing John Jack, you guys know I'm tapped in with some guys that he trains with. John Jack, the guy can ball, man.
Yeah,
he looks more impressive than what he showed. That he was able to show. See him in person, he can go, man. I've seen him playing against Clark Phillips, daily. Remember, Clark Phillips who played at Utah, now with the Falcons. Just give him Clark some work, you know what I mean? So J Jack can play. And I hope he gets an opportunity somewhere, man. Maybe training camp and get into a camp somewhere. Maybe Caleb can get him in the camp wherever he gets drafted or something. Who knows? Right? It works like that sometimes,
The Raiders, I'll be the Raiders.
Hey, and hopefully you show up. I mean, look at Zay pull him out, man. It happened to him, Guys go out there to camps and ball out, and then next thing you know,
I really waited for that video for him saying Caleb's gone though. Like the longer he just doesn't say it, it's just kind of like, why? Why haven't you said it yet?
Caleb's gone, man. Honestly, no. Let Caleb back, man.
But you made me paranoid.
I made you paranoid.
Yes.
Huh?
Well, you were saying 2 weeks ago.
Well, I mean, Will Howard is now at Ohio State, so we don't have to worry about
True, but you're still made me paranoid.
That was 2 weeks ago. That's 2 weeks ago, Black Champ.
Okay, so well maybe he signs with Miami. Caleb, the rumor out there, man. Caleb is coming back to play for the Miami Hurricanes. I'm just kidding, man. Don't.
I don't even believe that for one bit. But the Ohio State thing kind of stuck with me a little bit.
I mean, honestly, this is something I saw on Twitter, man. I didn't believe it one bit, but it was interesting. But
so why bring it up? Why are you trying to hurt me like this?
That's my quarterback. Yeah, he's gonna be all right, man. Caleb, we know he's not gonna be a trophy next year. That's what we do know, man. But we think we're good with our guy, man. Miller gonna hold us down, man. But
I know that, but I wouldn't want to like see him across from us. Like, fuck.
Like who? Like we're in Miami?
Huh?
We're in Miami?
Or Michigan. You never know. JJ McCarthy's gone.
I don't start that one, man. Yeah, now you got me nervous. I didn't even think about that. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we definitely don't want that. But no, I think let's see. Oh wait, didn't the Bears solidify the number 1 pick?
Yep.
Mhm.
I've been putting it out there. Like everyone in the gym has been saying, "Oh, who do you guys think the Bears are going to go with?" I'm like Drake May, number 1. Just putting it out there.
Yeah, we don't want that for Caleb. I don't even want that for.
I think they trade back and go Marvin. I think Bears.
They can get Marvin at number 2.
Yeah, I mean
That's
you
what
can
I'm
also
saying.
just go number 1 if you want to, you know. But
Who has the number 2 pick?
Chicago.
so it's yeah no Chicago number 2 is between New England and Washington right now.
Really?
All right,
Yeah.
so
I thought they
Washington.
traded for that pick too.
I feel like Washington would give up 2 to 3 first-round picks.
Hey, I said this in the beginning, dude. If Washington somehow get him, dude, that's his hometown, dude. That'd be dope.
No, that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
Caleb.
Kind of makes sense. They'll probably
Mhm.
overpay,
Yep.
and they'll trade back to the second spot and get like.
And then
an
hopefully they
additional
hire
first-round
like
pick.
the Eric kid or the Eric guy, the OC, not the kid, but their OC, Bellenemy or whatever. Make them the head coach because Ron Rivera's just past his prime, dude. He's just past his time, dude.
Not gonna lie, I kind of like just because I live out here, I'd be happy if Minnesota traded up for
That'd
him
be
and
crazy,
Justin
yeah.
Jefferson and Jordan Addison.
Yeah, that would be a good spot if they could do it, but I don't think they have. I don't think they're willing to give up 2 to 3 picks for
Yeah,
that.
so this is the draft order right now. So it's Chicago, Washington, New England, Arizona, Giants, Chargers, Tennessee, Jets, Atlanta, and then Chicago. That's the top 10.
Yeah. I can see Washington trading back or trading up and giving
Trading
up.
up, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Trading up.
Yeah, Minnesota's at 12 right now, so they would definitely have to.
Not happening. Not happening.
Yeah, no, definitely not. They would have to move up.
The Bears
Vegas,
the Bears at least want to get Marvin Harrison Jr.
exactly, yeah.
I'd
And then
be
Vegas
okay
is at
if Caleb
11.
slipped to the mid
I don't
round.
know, man. You know, the smear campaign that everybody's been trying to run on Caleb since he
Hey,
left.
Let it happen. Let him fall into
Right,
like
he might fall into a good situation.
Oh, there's gonna be so many bad stories about him. Wow,
Yep.
let it happen. Let someone talk shit.
yeah, they're going to always.
It might work out in his favor, actually.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, he cries. Oh my god, he paints his nails. We're gonna drop him because that makes him less of a football player. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, man.
Hey Faf, I didn't say the first F-bomb today. Just
I've said 2 already.
Remind you.
Right?
there you go.
Yeah, man. I was actually surprised.
That's a new one.
Yeah, that
I was like, what the heck?
Hey, everybody got thrown off. I saw that. Everybody kind of paused. Like, wait, yeah. Sorry, man. But yeah, man. We'll obviously as we get closer to the draft, we'll have a whole draft episode for our projects. But right now, it's time to talk about some things that went down this season and give out some awards, baby. Let's get into the first annual LITTY Awards. Yes, sir. Let's go. I know we had some absolute standouts and ballers this year, man.
I figured out how to start a poll, so I will do some polls in here.
All right, go ahead and pop them in there.
I guess
Well, we got to ask the first question. So,
yeah,
What's that?
the first question.
Well, okay. Well, let's just break it down. Let everyone know what's going on here.
No.
So we cannot come to a decision on what one single play that we would call our favorite or the best play this season because we have so many, especially when we have a guy like that's a great talent as Caleb Williams. There's going to be plenty of highlight plays. So we decided to let you guys get in on this action, man. I'm deciding what the best play of the year is. So we're going to drop a poll for you guys, and you guys can help us decide. Right? Since we are a show of the fan base, it's only right that we include the rest of the fans outside of ourselves in this decision.
So wait, are we going to go with the first one, which is freshman of the year?
What's that?
Are we going to go down the list right now?
Yes, my list is backwards, obviously, because I made. Hold on, give me a second. Let me get to that one.
Because
So
I'm going to post the freshman of the year right now, or the poll for freshman of the year.
all right, let's do that.
all right, go ahead and post it.
Let's go ahead. Freshman of the year, guys. Whoever's in the chat, put your I guess vote on it, but also put it in the comments.
So freshman of the year was kind of interesting. So what I put for the poll was Zachariah Branch or someone else.
Would someone else be? Someone else that's maybe no longer on our roster?
Or someone else that we didn't see as much of, but maybe saw a little bit of him and he did really well, maybe like Braylon Shelby, but who knows?
Deuce Robinson.
We already have one vote or we have 2 votes for Zachariah, so this is pretty much going to be a landslide, but
Probably unanimous, being that the guy is a freshman All-American.
Yep. So, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we all had a unanimous vote on this one, right? This was the only one that pretty much was unanimous.
Yeah, I had Zach. Yep.
Yep, this one definitely was unanimous.
I had Zach. Oh, Zachariah. Sorry. We can't call him Zach. We gotta call him Zachariah. We don't want to disrespect the man. And
Zachariah.
He's a scholar too. 4.0.
Hey,
Wait,
like you can spell Zachariah.
Zachariah.
Why did you not?
I stuttered.
Why did you not think that he could spell Zachariah, man?
It's not that.
I just had to.
See how you do, you man.
You think I'm dumb?
No, I didn't think. I don't think you're dumb. I was just
coming out.
No, that's how I took it. I don't know.
No, I personally, there's different ways to spell it. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
But
It's like, I mean, just like you, Brandon. Is it the O or is it the E?
You really want to get down to the bottom of that?
I know what my parents did. They were trying to be creative. So
No, I mean, there's no right or wrong. I'm just messing with you, Black.
well, there's clearly a right one when everyone keeps every time. Like I'd be at work and people can see my name. It says an E, but they still decide to spell it with an O.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Everyone says it with the knee instead of an
Here, and you still decide to disrespect me.
So we got 3 votes for Zachariah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think this is pretty anonymous.
Yeah, I'm just going to end this poll, guys. So this was our first poll. This was a test. Okay, we all knew who was going to win this one. So,
a few seconds here.
Let's see.
So our first LITTY Award, or our first annual LITTY Award, goes to the year, Zachariah Branch. See our post on Instagram for that as we hand out these awards. You keep up there.
Do you have a clapping sound?
Not anymore. I deleted it. There you go.
There it is.
All right.
First award goes to Zachariah Branch, excuse me.
Okay, guys. Before we get to the next one, in our private chat, tell me what you guys put for the next question here, so I can put it on our in the poll.
He's gonna be most improved offensive player, right?
Most improved offensive player, yes.
There you go, another Brandon.
Yeah, his parents really wanted to be special. So
Yeah, this was mine, dude. To be honest.
Different name.
okay.
That was you, Gunner?
That was me. Dude. That was my choice. Yeah, yeah, off the wall, definitely. You know,
Let's see what.
only played one game, but hey, dude, he improved. Dude, he improved. You know,
It's a big improvement, right?
right?
Yeah, that's,
Brandon, where's your vote?
what's that?
Where's your vote?
Oh, sorry, man. I'm sitting there.
He's still doing his
Yeah, man. Let me get the IG going.
Let me guess. You probably didn't even write it down.
No,
For
he's
what?
good.
Same thing, man.
He said it's all here. It's all here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. But, dude. Let's
All
see.
right. So as you guys figure that out, I'll be over here.
All right. So the next poll for the most improved offensive player, here are your options. Your options are either Brendan Rice, Miller Moss, or other. Put in the comments on who you think was the most improved offensive player. So right now we have one vote for Brendan. Let's go around and see who did you all put for your most improved offensive player?
I picked Brendan Rice. I know people were giving him a hard time the previous season about him dropping the ball and whatnot, and I thought he was our 1A, if not 1B, whatever, however people want to see it, aside from Tosh. I think he stepped up when it mattered, and he performed throughout the season, so that's the reason why I kind of went with Brendan Rice.
That's
Yep.
good. That's
Absolutely. Same here, man. B. Rice has been, last year he had his issues. The fan base wasn't very happy with him. And he put his head down during the offseason and he got to work, though. He didn't, he took it to heart. He saw where everybody else saw, when he watched the film back. I think he even mentioned that on their podcast. He didn't hop in the portal because he was mad at the fan base or anything stupid like that, man. He just put his head down, went to work, corrected his mistakes, and balled out. And he gave us a little more of what we've seen in
From the 2-week game.
Yeah, absolutely. My whole thing is I think he would have had an even better year if our quarterback, God bless him, was a little more willing to that's the first. I've seen that one. That's a good one. Yeah, but a little more willing to throw some 50-50 balls, man. I think he would have a lot of our receivers would have had an even better year, but given the opportunities that he was given, and he took advantage of them, and he definitely looked most improved, in my opinion.
So Trojan Blade Gabe went with Emmanuel. E-Man. I mean, hey, he did hold down that guard position, so he did not. I think he had a really good year. I think.
Yep. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna leave O-line talk to the former O-line guys like yourself, Gabe. I'll try to stay away from that one because all I know is how to pass rush. I'm not can't tell you exactly who's getting better on that O-line.
So wait,
what's that?
Sorry. We're going to have Guns go with his vote.
My vote. Yeah, so I definitely went different, guys. And look, I mean, I chose Miller Moss. Let's be honest. From the time that we saw him at the Stanford game till now, this dude has improved. All right. He scored. He threw 1 touchdown. He threw 6. You know what I'm saying? That's a huge improvement. But all honesty, I thought the ball was a lot, cleaner, a lot sharper than obviously the past games. Obviously, he was coming off the bench, not really starting and preparing like a starter. So obviously, there's different factors to that. But yeah, give me some Miller Moss, baby.
Sir, so
hey, I like the pick, Gunner. I like the pick. If he puts those kind of numbers, I think we can be looking at a second Heisman.
Definitely.
Number 9. You mean number 9?
I mean, not 9. I meant like our second Heisman in recent years.
Right, there you go.
Yeah.
No, I definitely with Shiesty Rice. I thought you would have said that.
No, I knew you were going. So I said it for you.
Shiesty though, like I never gave up hope on Brandon Rice, even from last year. Like I knew he had it in him, and a lot of the time throughout the year, I picked him to be the MVP on the offensive side whenever we did that. Like I trusted him ever since, or like more and more based off that Tulane game because I knew that's what he had in him, and so when it came to this year, he was our touchdown king at this point. Like anytime in the red zone, he was always there. Like Caleb knew he could go to him in the red zone, and he did a lot. 13 touchdowns in the pretty much all in the red zone. So like Taj was our big threat, like our big play threat. But when it came into like the short yardage touchdowns, like back shoulder, scramble drill, Shiesty Rice was always there.
Yeah, I remember one of the plays in the season with Brandon Rice. I think Caleb threw him a pass in the previous play, and Brandon Rice was like, "Oh no, throw it right here, and I'm gonna grab it," and he caught it. He called his number. He said, "Now put it here, and I'm gonna grab it." So
yeah,
You got to see that ball action. So did it the next? Was it the next play or?
it was the very next play. Yeah,
I think that was the Cal game.
Yep.
Like the guy was all over him. Like the DB made a good play on him, and then he was like, "Okay, I see you," because they were harassing Brandon Rice the whole game, and he was like, "You know what? Screw you guys," and he was physical in that game.
Yep.
So like,
you gotta piss B Rice off a little bit, man. So,
yeah.
hopefully.
Well, like the thing about him though, like when he saw Caleb run, like scramble, like there would be times where he's on the complete opposite of the field, and he just knows he has to keep moving because Caleb is going to find him. So he went from one side of the end zone to the other side of the end zone, and he just caught him in the back of the end zone.
Yep.
So,
all right. So what we got?
No, too bad we're not wide receiver U, right?
yeah, because Oregon for some reason is for
right.
Who have they done? Like
all the 1,000-yard receivers that they've had over the years.
Right.
The
How many
best
thousand? They have the most 1,000 wide receivers in the league this year too, right?
Yeah, they're absolutely killing it in the pros right now.
I am mad with the Pro Bowl. Like, how are you not going to put Amon Ra in the Pro Bowl and Michael Pittman?
What?
No,
I haven't paid attention, but they didn't. How can you not put them in there?
Amon Ra, like everyone's more pissed off at DJ Moore not being in the Pro Bowl, but like Amon Ra has more touchdowns, has more yards. Like, why? Like, that is the biggest slap in the face. Like, he's
Amon Ra's the reason why Detroit has a winning season in how many years?
Yeah. Like, they stole him in the draft, and he instantly made an impact. Like, he broke Megatron's record. So he had like the most receptions in the first like 3 years of their career or something like that. I don't know. I just know he's not getting enough credit, and it's just absurd.
Yep. Shout out to Coach John Brown, by the way.
Yeah.
So who won the poll?
Brendan Rice. But there was one vote for other, which we all know that was Gabe for that one.
Just put it out there, but yeah, that was now I'm gonna have to go back and review Emmanuel Pregnant. I'll be honest, I just haven't paid too much attention to a line like that. That's just not my area of expertise.
I wonder if we were all in agreement on this next one here, though. So put in the chat for the next one. Okay, all right, we already got one in there. So Guns already voted here. So let's see. All right, I think we could be unanimous on this one.
Yep, it's definitely unanimous.
All right.
Ding ding ding.
But
all right.
For those in the chat, throw up put your name in it or comment on who you think it's the best.
I put
Most
that on.
improved defensive player of the game, yeah, or player of the year. Sorry, not game.
Yeah, most improved. So it was unanimous between all of us. We put Jalen Smith, and like there's a lot we could say about Jalen. Like he has just killed it this year. He didn't lead the team in tackles. He was at first, but I think he was out maybe a game or so, and then what's his name? Mason Cobb got to take over that position, but Jalen Smith. Oh, so far we have 2 votes, and it's 50-50 right now. One for Jalen and one for other. So let's see who. Don't forget to put your comment in the chat on who you think will be the MVP or most improved.
Yes, most improved.
But yeah, what would you guys like to say about Jalen?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would say. I mean, it seemed like he was the only one that really improved year over year. You know, from the defense prior to the players and the players now, it seemed like no one really improved.
This is not a bad pick by Gabe, actually.
No.
He definitely deserves mention. I would say that.
Honorable mention to Fagans. Like, we didn't hear anything about Fagans like at all until like halfway through the year when we played Notre Dame, and then he just kind of skyrocketed from there. Besides getting hurt, like Fagans, like in this bowl game, he was killing it.
Yeah, I can kind of see why I didn't start from the jump since he was a kind of a late guy, but
And he was hurt, wasn't he?
I think he was a little banged up at the beginning too. I think.
Is his brother still committed to us?
No,
He decommitted.
but maybe he could.
Which is good though. I'd rather him decommit because most of the people that commit early they end up going elsewhere. So
Right.
I think I like our chances of getting him now over him being committed. Honestly, as dumb as that sounds, but a lot of these players end up switching schools. So enjoy the process out there for all the young guys watching.
Exactly.
If you're being recruited, enjoy the recruiting process. Don't commit until you really know where you want to go.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking something kind of weird about his commitment anyway, right? I don't think he actually got a official.
Yeah, I don't think he really got an official offer. He just really wanted to, play for his
With his
brother. Yeah.
That's what Papa Figgins wants. So
Right.
once his boys play together, but
he's gonna have to be competing with Sellis. He's killing it in the Under Armour Bowl right now.
Right.
well, Akron, I believe,
They're different positions, but still, I get you.
Are they? I thought they were both
Yeah.
DBs.
Fagans is. Are you talking about the younger brother? Or
Yeah.
are you talking about. Yeah, the younger brother is a safety.
Oh, is he a safety? Oh, okay. I thought he was a quarterback.
Yeah.
Well, Sellis, he could fight for a starting position this season. Like he's looking good.
yeah, he's good in All-American game.
Like he's actually focusing on the hips of the players and like he's.
Like I said, he's a bit of your Max, man.
I'm not surprised by it, but like people are like acting surprised, like, oh my god, he's so good. Like he was a borderline 5-star before he committed to us, and then he committed to us, and then they dropped him down a lot.
So you guys can say what you guys want about Max. I know you guys haven't any complaints about Max, but Max made plays.
Yeah,
imagine if he had never gotten hurt and he was just a little bit bigger.
I think Max could I think people what is it called took him for granted.
Yep. Well, and he was also put in a better position to succeed once Grinch left as well. As you can see by that bowl game. So
right now Jalen Smith is winning the votes. He has 2-1 for other. Gabe's coming up with some good picks though.
Yeah, you got us talking, man. That's for sure. Thank you, Gabe. I appreciate that.
Gabe, I think you should put out a video on who you think, like based off these categories. I would like to see what you think, besides just in our chat.
But be sure to make a reference to this video. Sorry. No. All right, so we got results are in.
So looks like Jalen Smith was the winner.
Yep, Jalen Smith was the winner.
There we go. Jalen Smith.
Hey, we got to give one more to Brendan Rice, though. We didn't do it for Brendan Rice. So.
Oh yeah,
nice, Steve.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's see. Let's get another poll in here. Put your votes into our chat, guys, and then I'll put them up in our thing here.
Yeah, so this one's going to be offensive player of the year, just in
Yep.
general.
Offensive MVP.
MVP. So chat, do your things. Tell us what you like.
Let's see. Oh, we differ on this one a little bit.
Mm.
Yep.
Ooh.
This is my vote, guys.
Mm. Same on. What is yours? Same on. Okay.
Okay.
Same with
on-
Blackie Chen, or what do you
No,
talking
with
about,
us.
Yeah.
I know what you guys are going for, and I get it, but
Oh no, definitely. I would just want to know.
I gotta give it to yeah. So all right, so these are our votes, these are our picks, and let us know what you guys think here. All right, so offensive player of the year. So this is something that we weren't unanimous on. So I everyone here but me put Taj Washington. I put Shiesty. Let's see. So far we have a pick for other. I'm assuming that's Gabe.
Gabe's just not not as good.
Uh,
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Jonah Monheim. Without
I'm
him this year would have been even worse. Top 5 tackler in the country. Dang, Gabe is just coming with the he's thinking outside the box here. So yeah, I went with Brandon Rice. Like honestly, like he may not have had a 1,000-yard receiving year like Todd, but he was pretty integral for like we were kind of non-existent in the red zone if it wasn't for Brandon Rice.
Okay. Let me ask you one question.
Okay.
What game did Taj not ball out in?
Yeah, but like when he did it, there was times that he didn't ball out as well, but there was a lot of times where Brandon Rice balled out too. Like he had multiple 100-yard receiving games too.
Yeah.
So like the CU game he balled out. Like there was games where Brandon Rice had 2 touchdown games.
Mr. Consistent.
Yeah, and I kind of want to compare their targets to like their drop rates or whatever. Like I can't. It'd be interesting to see that. Like, if you guys
sure
about that? Like, I'm not saying it would be better. I just want to compare them. Because like this year though, Brandon Rice was catching.
No, he definitely was.
So,
like that's why he got the reward that he got. Because, But when it comes to overall, I'm gonna have to give it to my guy Taj, man.
but was Taj really a red zone threat for us?
Who was?
Brendan.
He had the same. So yeah, let's look at it. So he had Taj had 18 average per catch. Bryce had 17.6.
Bryce.
They basically
Who's
they
Bryce?
basically had this. Brendan Rice. Sorry, I put him.
Okay.
I see B Rice, so I put him. Yeah, I put them together.
I was like,
they basically both had the same youngest touchdown at 70, 76, 75.
1 second. B. Jones is trying to get in here.
Hold on, guys. First off, where did you come from? How you just pop in here like the Kool-Aid man?
Oh yeah, dude! I just pop in, dude. You know what I'm saying? Got stuff like
Where'd you get these stats?
These are ESPN, and then B Rice only had 4 more touchdowns.
Well, Taj did play one extra game.
Correct. You could say that. Yeah. I mean, technically, he was 8 yards or something short of 1,000. I mean.
So
I'm thinking
they're comparable.
They are.
Either answer is right.
Price is under 800.
I don't think there's a right or wrong answer.
But see, the thing about
that's the thing, right?
I do give Taj his yak is out of this world.
You got to count the highlight plays as well,
Yeah, but Brandon Rice he was good at blocking as well.
So was Taj, especially for his size. But yes,
he did have that one highlight in that, not just one, but he did have that one block downfield to free up. Marshawn in that CU game.
Yeah, Taj is definitely a workhorse, man.
Yeah.
So what do people say?
Right now it's 2 for Taj. Oh wait, 3 for Taj now. Wait, what? Who keeps switching? Make up your mind, people. It kept going from Taj to other. I was like, what's going on here? So 3 votes for Taj, 1 vote for other.
All right, there we go. People have spoken. Taj Washington is our offensive player of the year.
And I'm fine with that, but I'm just giving my boy Brandon some more flowers.
I mean, those are going to be 2 future NFL wide receivers in the
Like
or,
I would love to see either one of them at like Kansas City with Patrick Mahomes.
Tosh Washington would probably kill it there.
Yeah, he has the speed, but Brandon Rice would also be a deep threat as well too. But
I mean, you know what I would really like for him to end up where Caleb Williams. No, I'm just gonna say wherever Caleb Williams lands.
All right,
he'll be underrated.
What did you think he was gonna say? Where did you think I was going?
He said he was gonna go with the Raiders.
Yeah, I thought he was going to say the Raiders just. All right, so next one here is Defensive Player of the Year. So
I'm interested to see what Gabe is gonna put here.
Yeah, Gabe is going to come up with some random stuff.
I think we're pretty unanimous on this one.
I put this.
Maybe not as I thought. I'm not mad at that at all, though.
Yeah.
So put your voted roll. Okay. Let's do this.
Oh wow. Okay. I mean, it's understandable.
It's definitely not a bad pick. So
it's very arguable.
Yeah, I struggled with this one actually. So, but all right. So Defensive Player of the Year, your options are Bear Alexander, Jalen Smith, or other. Gabe, let's see what you say here, because I know you're gonna say like I don't know.
What do you think he's gonna say?
So 1 vote. We have 2 votes for Bear. So currently, both me, everyone here except for Guns picked Bear. Come on, where's the Bear sound?
Yeah, that's gone.
Is it?
Yeah, I did not prepare the Bear sound.
Okay, so we have.
You trying to do that Bear sound?
I almost tried. So this one's a little bit of a race here. So we have 2 for Bear and 2 for other. And Frankie went with Jamil.
Jamil Muhammad.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I'm definitely not mad.
I'm not mad at that too. Like honestly, it could have went Jamil. It could have went Keon.
Go Bird.
Bird.
Not. I meant Solomon.
Yeah.
Because they were both. Well, Jamil was a half a sack ahead of Bird.
Right. So if you're basing it off stats, you got to throw them in there. But from what that's a good
point. Hey,
again, making a good argument. But
wait, 700 snaps? What are you getting this game? Are you following USC analytics? Is that what he's saying?
Maybe PFF as well. Maybe he's got an account.
But if those guys wouldn't be able to do anything if Bear wasn't doing what he was doing. It was my whole thing.
Yeah, Bear, you noticed a difference on the defensive line without Bear.
Right. Exactly.
He was a force. You could anytime they were going to run the ball, they knew they had to triple team, double team Bear. They just knew. But they knew that they could kind of handle the other guys next to them.
Yep. So we definitely going to this next season. Definitely got to give Bear some help, man.
Without Bear, I know our defense is bad, but it could have been worse.
I mean, just imagine the entire defense playing with a competent defensive coordinator.
That's all we can.
Whose headphones are doing that right now?
Let me put myself on mute and let me see if it's me.
Yeah, that's you.
Could be me. I muted it too. Is it me?
Oh wait. Okay, one person mute. Bro, go first. Okay, Guns, are you not muted right now?
I think he's
No, I was muted too.
Oh, I think it's Guns.
yeah, it's gonna-
Bro, take yourself off mute.
yeah, you're off the hook. You're off the hook.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it me?
Yeah.
I think it is you.
Oh, I don't hear anything.
So Abe says he wanted to pick Bear, but now I got to be different. Yeah,
I get
Hey,
it.
you were coming up with facts for a good reason to pick these guys. So
I would right now.
Oh, there he goes.
I would freeze right now. Right, look at that face. Anyway,
So who won the poll?
It's 50-50 at this point. We need
Really?
someone to tie them. It's a tie vote right now. But technically, Bear. won.
I guess
we had one for Jamil and one for Christian Roman Wallace. So technically, Bear, I would say won.
right.
Yep, there you go, then.
We should mention that these guys are all transfers.
This is end all be all. Who cares what anyone else says? Bear wins.
Yeah.
So clap for Bear. Yay. Nope.
I think that sounded like the Bruins roar.
Okay.
We don't need those type of bears out here, bro.
No,
Come on.
A Bruin is worse than that. So
We had to be a little sassy.
don't even insult me like that. All right, so this one is definitely a kind of. Oh wait, actually no. This one is going to be most underrated player. So let me go ahead and end this poll here. I'm interested in what Gabe is going to say on this one. He's going to think of someone that we've never even thought about. So,
Most underrated.
yep. So
I don't even think we can come to a. We're all over the place with that one, so we didn't have a award for that one. 'Cause-
oh, you did it? Okay.
But so I will be creating on the spot. Don't worry.
Okay. So, dang, this one's going to be
Good
all
job before, Raul.
I ended up putting initially Marshawn Lloyd.
Okay.
Okay. So you
I
switch.
like how you went through though. Yeah.
Okay. So what is?
I guess it's the most. I guess I went with the most underutilized. I guess that could have been one.
That's kind of how I looked at it too. Yeah.
That's a whole different award.
Yeah.
That could be a few guys, honestly, in my opinion.
Yeah. I made my pick based off what I've seen people say about him. So, but where's your pick, B. Jones?
Give me 1 second. 1 second.
You look like you're thinking hard over there.
No, I'm creating the edit for and of course I can't even get in here. I'll put it in Discord right now.
Let's see. What did you?
Trying to throw you all off. This might be comparable to one of Gabe's answers here.
Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one, actually.
I can't see
appreciate
it.
it.
I don't know. Do you guys see it?
It's on
I
Discord.
like it. No.
Oh,
no,
Discord. Okay.
Yeah.
no.
Oh, well,
Honestly, I like that pick more now than my pick.
I can only do 4 for this poll here. So,
You can leave mine off and just go with the other. That's fine.
you think so?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me see here.
But I was just for those in the chat, I went with Gentry on my end, but
which is a good one.
that could be the other.
But
Yeah.
Can we say that he's underrated?
Yeah, because
We all
no, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Like the most underutilized.
Yeah.
Max
See,
Williams.
I went with Taj Washington for mine because a lot of people were slandering my boy's name on Twitter and all that stuff. Like they were like, "Oh, finally he did something to show that he's the number 1 receiver." So I'm like,
Oh, come on. That was somebody who lost.
Lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
I was not going to say that.
So right now, okay. So far right now, we have 3 votes, and they're all for other.
Really?
Uh,
Really? Go ahead. I'm telling you, this is the exact thing we ran into. None of us ran into one player.
Gabe
So.
says Zion Branch, best tackler on the team this year, 89.9 run defense grade. He's just bringing out all these stats here.
Okay, but not enough evidence. But yes.
When did he get hurt?
I think he only really played like.
Cal.
No, he didn't. That was
he only played like 2 or 3 games, right? Or started 2 or 3 games.
And not only that, I can't say that he's underrated. You know what I mean? Everybody's pretty much anticipating, him being the guy.
And by the way, this is for all sides of the ball, not just offense or defense. So, but yeah, so right now, no one has picked anyone that we picked. It's all others. So let's see.
That's messed up, dude. No,
so touchdown USC said Max Williams, which
that's
a good one because everyone is going to miss him next year. I feel like.
Yeah.
So that's definitely underrated. Gabe said he played 140 snaps, decent sample size for a guy in the secondary, which we knew who was running that secondary. So that is a decent amount when we had Grinch calling for the personnel within that secondary. So, and Frankie said, tough to answer, seeing as how we didn't see a lot of players play because of the scheme and our untrained eyes. Okay, Steve.
No, let's not go down this path. Let's not do it. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Don't get us started on that because that's a touchy subject.
Right.
So at this point, we have a 3-way tie, but other wins it at this point. So yay for Max Williams, yay for Zion Branch, and yay for who was like there was a third vote, but they didn't put who it was. So unless one of you guys voted it, I don't know, but
possibly that could be a thing.
I didn't vote for it, but
nope.
All right, so if you voted for other, let us know in the chat. He's the most underrated player.
Let's go with Gentry, guys.
Gentry.
Yeah. Hey, he was part of the other, man.
All right, so next poll here. This is more of personal situation here, so I will put it up here. So you know what? Actually, we're not going to make a poll for this one because this is subjective for this one here. So there's a lot of different players that people can say for a number of reasons for this. So it is favorite player. So who is your guys' favorite player of this season?
I'm going with Tosh Washington just because, he's been putting in the work. He even played in the bowl game when he didn't have to. He could have just chose not to play and risk injury, but he went out and do that and performed and improved his improved his draft stock in my opinion. So I think he deserves it in my opinion on my end.
Yeah, my favorite player is Deuce. Reminds me of Drake London a lot, especially with the 2-sport thing. Him and the football and baseball. Dude's just, I think, going to be a dog for us for the next 2 to 3 years. So I'm excited.
Shout out Deuce. He signed my USC hat when I was at one of the games. So
hell yeah.
So Gabe says Chef Taj. Not even close. What about you, B. Jones?
It's in there.
Oh, Chef
Boyardee,
Chef Taj. Yeah. Wait, you switched yours up.
Who?
You did. Oh no, never mind. You didn't. Okay, that was for a different one actually.
Yeah, Anthony. Yeah.
So I went with B Rice. He's my favorite. Like,
No one ever would
if you if you couldn't have
Shocker.
I know. Oh my god. No, like even when I met him at the CU game, he was just a chill guy. Like he took a lot of time to take pictures with everyone. Like everyone like took some pictures and then just walked off and got onto the bus. But Brandon Rice was going. He was talking to everyone. Like he was just an all around cool guy. Like I met his mom too. Shout out to his mom. So it was really cool. Like he's just a cool guy all around. And yeah,
Shout out to his dad too. No,
yeah,
That's right.
got a good picture with Brandon Rice too. So like he was just really cool guy.
So
Nice. So technically, Taj won this. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
Taj.
I mean no one wins. I guess everybody wins.
Yeah,
good. We
everyone.
can give him the award still. You know, I'll back it up. Dude.
Shout out to everyone's favorite
Yeah,
player.
so shout out to all the USC Trojan players out there.
Yes.
Definitely. Though.
Well, that's very telling that we couldn't come to an agreement. That's a
Yeah,
lot.
just make sure you say USC Trojans when you post it. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Can you guys come up? Like, were you guys able to find?
Yep, right there.
But were you guys able to find the play so we could actually show it?
I could probably find it.
Yeah, I can find it for you real quick here.
Yep, I could probably find it for you.
All right, so this one is favorites. I'll just put it in the chat for the thing. Favorite play of the year.
And of course, I'm frozen again.
No, you're not frozen.
Oh, you look good. Yeah.
That's weird. Okay.
So found it. You're gonna get sent it. Yeah.
What is everyone's favorite play? And I'll try to put it up on the screen so we can all bask in its glory.
Sending it in our chat.
I'm gonna send it to you in Discord. Is that
Yeah,
fine?
Discord is what I meant. Yeah, Discord. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. If someone does not agree with me, I'll be very disappointed in this. I'll just
Let's see here. Let me just hope that.
And for those in the chat, if you guys have a favorite play you guys want to let us know, put it in the comments.
Yes.
I kind of cheated on this one here. I didn't say a specific play, but moments or like you'll see what my favorite time was here. So because it's pretty pivotal, and people thought a little bit less of, or they hated the moment at first, but it kind of proves that this was actually a pretty decent team here. So, all right, so we got some plays here, so I'll try to put them up on our thing here. So let me get them all set up. Wait, you put up a Twitter post? Okay. I gotta do that here. All right, so at least Raul gave me a YouTube video. Thanks, Raul.
Hey, video's a video, dude.
B Jones, did you put yours in there?
No. Are you not at the moment? Sorry.
Hey, at least Gunner got you a video.
Yeah, you
Exactly, dude. Yeah, exactly, right, dude. Over there, go
got you off the hook right there.
dude, just wait. Once B. John sees what my play is, he'll be convinced.
It's over.
Agree with
Wait,
that?
which I'm not mad at your pick either. So, all right. So let's see what people say here. Miller Moss fade to Jacoby in the back of the end zone. That was a beautiful pass. That was a very beautiful pass. So yeah, I'm not mad at that pick. Let's see. The defense making open field tackles in the bowl game. that was a side for that was a side. Okay. I think we might have a winner here for me.
Is this your
OT
vote?
versus UA game tap. Oh wait, actually no. That's not my
Okay.
play.
Okay.
That was a good play by Mason Cobb. So
It was, yeah. And profit, yeah.
so let me see if I can post this. We'll go with Guns first pick here. So let me go ahead and try to present this here. Share screen.
Oh, okay. The
Okay.
one in the bowl game.
So were you not able to find a clip?
I can
Me?
find it for you, dude. It might not be YouTube, but dude, I can find it for you, dude.
That should be an easy one to find. But all right, so
I'm gonna put my name that's in front of for me. I am lost right now.
Oh, look at this.
here's Guns here. So can you guys hear it or no?
No.
This doesn't even
No.
have sound.
What? That's fine. We can as long as we
Yeah,
see
it's
the video.
okay.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
it's okay. Yeah, I'm okay
Okay.
with no sound, to be honest. He rolls to the left. No, I'm just kidding. Starts commentating.
Start commentating it.
Oh, dude, just what a play, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's nice.
I wish we kind of saw more of this a little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
But
Yes.
we did have to like go all out against Washington.
Oh, for sure.
And you know what's crazy though? Everyone has been trying to do this play after we did this.
Yeah, even NFL teams.
Yeah, NFL teams after they saw this play, you saw this all the time.
Yep.
Like the Rams tried to do it, I'm pretty sure. I forgot who else tried to do it, but I know a few more teams did actually do that. And Gabe was I forgot that about this play. Lincoln is a wizard with that design. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Was hoping to see more like that this year, but
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's one play for that's Guns play of the year.
Yeah, that's a good one, Gun.
Let's see here. Let's go to Raul's play of the year. Okay. Right. As you can see from the title. Can you hear it?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They've been on the field a long time, and here comes Zachariah.
That was very pretty. A grapevine or a branch. Complicated, but great.
Yeah, that was nice. I personally picked that one. I was at the game. Super hyped. I was at the Washington game as well, but it kind of reminded me of my favorite USC player, which yes, you guys probably know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Scott here.
Reggie. So
Did you find your clip?
Hey, look at us, guys. Hey, you guys see us in there?
What's that?
what happened?
Right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Right there.
The first annual. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Mark Johnson said, "What a run!" Yep, what a run.
I mentioned it in our Discord.
Oh yeah, I saw him. I didn't really look.
Let me try to find it real quick.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Strip ball game.
I'm having some issues.
USC versus Louisville.
It's Louisville.
Okay.
All right. So when you pick up that bet, what does it say?
Let's see here. I found it here. Is this it? Okay, yeah, here it is. Okay. All right. Share this here.
Hey, fellas, I'm gonna have to call it early right now. You know where I'm heading to.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no worries, dude.
No worries.
But
Hope all goes
fellas,
All right, Ro.
All right, here's B. Jones. This is the phantom tackle, though, but this is not it here.
Oh yeah, right here. Yep.
Anthony Beaver strip fumble.
Oh,
It was textbook. It was
Yeah.
textbook.
I like how he was just dancing, dude, while the play was technically going on still.
It was definitely like you punch it, like perfect punch.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's what they teach you when you're doing fumble drills like that. That's what they teach you.
Once he saw someone new had the ball, he just turned around, dude. He's like, "All right, I'm out." I'm celebrating, bro.
Gotta love it. Gotta love. And he's not a leader. Shut the hell up, people.
I gotta say though, he did need to figure out what the jersey thing, what he was doing. In my opinion, you know, like either not wear it or wear it. I don't know. Just
Yeah,
I get it though.
but all right. Let's see if where's mine. Did I just completely take it? Get out of it here. Actually, wait. I found it here. Okay. All right. So this one's mine here. This is more of what happened in. I put the overtime just from Caleb in the against Arizona. Like everyone when we first saw this game, we all thought, how could we let this happen against Arizona? But come down the road, it's definitely looking like a good game, looking like a good win for us. So let's see here.
Speaking of Arizona, I'm sorry, let me just jump in.
Just this play from Caleb, just he put this team on his back in this game. Like even before this here in the second half the second half, he had that touchdown where he had that defensive like linebacker on his back, and he pulled him into the end zone just from sheer will. So, but we'll go to that play that what's his name had who put that in there? Touchdown USC. We'll go to that play here. Oh,
we can do okay. We can have a whole show.
Not really a play, but
you know, man. So those are the obvious ones.
But
I mean,
this one was a good play though too. Like,
oh man, no, dude, this one was a questionable play in my opinion. Dude. I don't know what we were thinking here.
But see, he made it happen though. Did he?
Right,
Not?
he did. Yeah, I get that, but I'm just saying like a play.
It was
design,
questionable. It was questionable on Lincoln Riley for why he made that play.
Right.
That looking back at this game though, like this could have been a game day game if Arizona was undefeated going into this. If people knew what they knew about Arizona now, looking back at this game, this could have been a big time game for people to watch.
Speaking of, since we're talking about Arizona here, it's been said that Silas Bolden is most likely to come down to USC versus Arizona. Silas Bolden is wide receiver at Oregon State. I mean, if we were going to get a receiver this year, man, I definitely would take him. So
yeah, and Noah Fafita. Like I like Noah Fafita, and like, is he losing any? Is he losing Cowan?
I think Cowan's there for another year, right? I think he's coming back.
I don't know. I don't know what he is right now, but hey, those are two good quarterbacks to be picking between. But see, is he going to? If he has Jacob Cowan and T-Mac, who's to say that he's going to be eating there? But who's to say he's going to be eating here too? Because we have a lot of mouths to feed.
Definitely.
Like how many years does Silas have?
I don't know on top of my head. Yeah.
Let me look that up.
If he has more than 1 year left, then I think it should be good. But
looking at any one and dones, man. Who knows?
Let's see. I forgot to read. The most impactful play of the year is Riley firing Alex Grinch and hiring DC Lynn. Yeah, that's a good one.
Actually, yeah, he's a junior.
So he
1 to 2.
Yeah, he still has his COVID year, so so who knows? We need some veterans in that wide receiver room because right now it's only Kyron.
Yeah.
Right.
If you
very guy, man, you pair him with Zachariah, man, that's gonna be pretty dangerous.
Like, what do you think our starting wide receiving core is right now? Without Silas.
It's hard to say right now, honestly.
I'm saying Deuce, Zachariah, and we'll go with 4. So I will say Kyron.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's a toss up between Makai and Jacoby.
But see, that's the thing. Jacoby plays on the outside. Makai can play inside. So,
yeah. But
I would take all the freshmen, to be honest with you.
All the freshmen over Kyron?
Yeah. No disrespect to Kyron. No disrespect to him.
Kyron has
if honestly, if you were to take one of those freshmen out, you guys might be calling me crazy, but Zachariah, I still have some questions about him as like a pure wide receiver.
Yeah, I'm not
but I mean, the dude's explosive, obviously, right? You want him on the field to make plays.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No,
he definitely has work to do as far as
right. To sharpen the tools, that's all.
Exactly. But once he never figures it out, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be
it's gonna be a win. I have a feeling he's gonna sharpen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. One, he has the mindset, the mentality, the work ethic. So
he has the mindset. He's a smart guy, clearly with his grades.
Right.
So he knows what it takes to work.
Yeah.
So
probably might be. I guess you could say it might be easier in the Big Ten because I think they press more. So it's probably going to be getting separation and all that.
The guy you want to press, but
I know, yeah, but I just know they're kind of known for that, especially on the outside, obviously.
I don't think they have the speed to keep up with Zachariah or Deuce. Deuce is fast.
Yes,
yeah.
Like he just takes huge strides too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
you got Bolden in there. It's like pick your poison. So I'm hoping we get that guy, man. To be honest, I would like him more so than another name that's been mentioned, man, from our A&M, Evan Stewart.
Well, he's on a visit to the Zeros right now,
and
it's a little interesting to me, to be honest, because a couple of the wide receivers are returning too. So I mean, I guess they still have room somehow.
They're losing Troy. They're losing Gary Bryant.
No, they're not.
They're not.
No, he's still there. Yeah, and Tez is coming back. Holden's coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I mean, right there, they already have, I would say, 3 starters, and then they have some of the young guys. And I'm sure last year's young guys, right? They had the Dickey guy, right, or something like that from California.
Corey Dickey or something like that.
Yeah. So I mean, he's probably wants to play.
I think what Oregon does at this point, they're just trying to hoard every player that they can. They just like, you know what? We don't want to play against you, so we're going to give you the money, and you might play, you might not play.
Right.
Yep.
So, because they gave that money to Roderick Pleasant, and I'm sure I don't know what they said to him, or was it just the money? I don't know. I can't speak for what what's going through his head, why he decided to switch from us to them, but I'm just saying they just throw out the bag just to make sure that no one else goes anywhere that they're going to probably play against. Maybe
the thing about that is, here's something that I know that's going on that people aren't really taking into consideration too. When you get the guys that that are coming there for the bag, they're going to threaten to leave every year just to re-up it on that bag. So then you have to pay to maintain that roster that you bought.
Yeah.
You know, so.
But
Yeah.
I'm surprised we haven't heard more of transfers coming out of Oregon right now.
Well,
but there's still another window.
You heard what I said?
Yeah.
All right. That's why.
But yeah. And they have the money to keep them though too.
Yeah, Nike.
So, but so these last two categories are this last one. I don't know if we'll know if our chat will know all these or like. So the next one is going to be Parent of the Year. So this was kind of a last minute one, I guess you would say. Not last minute, but a lot of us kind of know who that one parent is. So
this one for us was pretty unanimous.
Yeah.
There are some parents on the watch list when we go ahead and mention that, right?
Yes.
On our watch list for next year's Litties.
Oh, we got some different ones in here. Or really? Frankie said Sullivan's mom.
That's good.
Yes.
Good one. Yeah.
Definitely be mentioned. Miss Bird
should definitely be probably right behind my first one.
Yep. Shout out to Miss Bird.
Like if we could have went with or we probably could have, we could bend the rules, but if we would go with maybe a recruit that's signed with us, then it would be a tough battle between who are you.
Yeah, the requirements is that kid has to be on campus, of course, but yeah, she should definitely be in the running. That's what I said. She's on our watch list.
Mama Casey,
our early watch list.
Yep. Frankie knows.
Preseason list.
Preseason number 1. Yeah, everyone's already saying Cam Found's mom. So
she's best.
I reached out to her. She's gonna get me a form so I can get I'm probably gonna get a hoodie from her.
Really? You reached out to her? That's dope. Oh yeah.
Yeah, like Mama Fountains. If you haven't followed her on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, go ahead and follow her because she made a nice jacket for Cameron for when he committed or when he signed his NLI.
Yes,
like that.
100%.
It is real nice. Like she's Trojan through and through. If you're watching this, shout outs to you. Like you eased everyone's mind when people there was rumors going out about Cameron, but you just
quickly.
Yeah, like she was instant. Like the moment someone would say some loser on X would say, "Oh, Cameron's going to go here." Nope, she was right there. No, he ain't. He's not. So like she was on it like a hawk. But for this year, since he wasn't on campus, we all went with Rajon Davis Sr.
That would be Rashad Davis.
Oh, sorry, my bad. But he kept it real with SC, no matter what. But he always stood fast about his son. Put in the effort and put in the fighting for a job, put in the work into it, and that's what we like to see.
Yes, as a parent, man, we love how he didn't make his kid run from adversity. He coached him through it, and didn't shy away from the teachable moments that adversity comes with.
Yeah,
when it comes to Rajon and the adversity that he faced this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to name names, but there's some parents or influence on some of these players' lives that kind of swayed their son into doing other things that probably shouldn't have been in their best interest. Because with Coach Len as our coach, he made some linebackers pretty good.
Yeah. So, I'll just say this. I hope through all this, Rajon learned that life is not easy. You're gonna have adversity, and for those guys, these players in this generation, they need to understand that. You see guys like Miller Moss, who fought through his adversity, and it worked out for the better. In life, I'm telling you, once this football stuff is over, you're gonna get hit by the real road, man, and you're gonna face some adversity. You know what I'm saying? And you can't run. You can't take the easy way from it. You got to fight through it.
Yeah.
Get to the side of it. So I'm glad to see that Mr. Rashard Davis was able to coach his son through it. You know, something that I hope to see more parents do in this new age of college football, because there's going to be a lot of it as, you know, things are starting to work out or get worked out, and this NIL and transfer portal deal, man, it's going to be a lot of players are going to be in this situation. So, yeah, man. So just a big shout out to Mr. Davis and how he's handled things, and how his son, you know, accepted his parenting and coaching him through it, man. So
I do want to
our pick.
I do want to shout out Eric Gentry's mom too.
Absolutely, 100%.
Like
all moms, all right, all moms, no,
all moms. There was a tweet from Fountain's mom. I can't. Where is it? Like, she kind of put it all in a nutshell, and it's just like parents need to kind of take from that. So let me see if I can find it, but we'll move on from there until I find it. But the next one is for everyone here, for all our loyal chatters here. So this is for the Best Chatter Award. So or Best Chatter of the Year. So I'm pretty sure this was unanimous for us. Like, if you don't see your name on here, no worries.
We apologize.
Honorable mention to Ken Wynn.
Right.
And of course,
yeah. First off, we appreciate everyone. Right?
Everyone, we appreciate all of you.
We love you all. But there's certain ones, right? They're closer to the heart than others. So
there was one who was pretty much the first person to chat even before we went live.
Absolutely. But day one.
Like he's out. Yeah, he is a day one. He is a day one, and
he's been pretty much every episode.
You know what's going to be sad though? You know, yeah, that'll be the thing is if he's not even in here.
Right.
I'm sure he'll catch it later. That would be so. But hey, sometimes he's even here before us. I would say that, man. You'll be in the chat.
Probably left when Raul left because he's like, oh, no cuss words are happening now. So see if that but pop out here.
Before we get to, I actually found it here from Mama Casey here. She said on Twitter, coming from me, schools are trying to pay your kids money, buy them whatever kind of car they want, even give the parents money. If you want a real future, you would base your decision on the program and not the quick money. That's not even right. Academics here and facts. USC definitely kills it in the academics. So it kills it in all the what is it called? All the people that you will be able to get exposure to when you go to USC. Just all the social networking that you can do, all of it. Like, you're in the heart of like the media area in Los Angeles. So, and just everything that you can benefit from having a USC degree is just you like NFL's not for long, but your degree from USC will go farther than the NFL will take you for the most part.
Absolutely.
So shout outs to Mama Casey for that. You're on the short list for next year. But back to the best chatter here. So this person was always here like early before day one. He told us how to say his name, but it is Tafaf.
No, Tafaf.
So Tafaf was here from day one. He was here. I'm pretty sure he was here on our first live stream too. So
I believe so.
Maybe not the one where we did it from like OBS or whatever, or from Discord. So we don't count that. That was a dark day for us.
Yeah, we left it up there for everyone's humor if you guys want to check it out.
So But yeah, TAFAF, if you're in here, we appreciate you. We appreciate everyone, but
Yes.
TAFAF, you've been there. You've been pretty much in every stream that we've had. So shout outs to you.
Absolutely.
So
Definitely.
but yeah.
But I hear that there's some guys looking to come for that award, take that next season.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Touchdown USC's in here. Frankie's constantly in here.
Hey,
No.
they're coming for you, man.
Better watch out.
Pause.
Hey, and Gabe has been pretty consistent in here too. But
Yeah.
Gabe, I don't know if we can give you this award though, Gabe. But we also have Kenneth in here. Like he may have made an appearance on this show once.
Yeah, he was here earlier.
Yeah, can we count that? Is he qualified?
Right.
He's a cast member.
But yeah, those are the Liddy Awards for us this year. So
Yeah.
Sir.
it was a great year for us. Our first full, or not first full year, but first full season of college football. So
Doing podcasts.
yeah,
Pretty crazy.
And we wouldn't be where we are without everyone here. We're at 364 subscribers right now. So definitely get us to that 500 goal for us. But we have some big plans coming this year, actually, pretty soon. So I don't know if we want to talk about that right now, but we got some plans.
We'll wait until we solidify things. But yeah, we definitely have things coming up.
Potential things, potential stuff.
So make sure you guys subscribe to us and hit that nutty bell, man. So because we are working on some former player interviews, and we'll be joined by some other content creators as well this offseason.
This is what I like to see, Frankie. This is what I like to see.
That's right. That's right. I wish Malachi had this attitude.
Uh-oh.
Sheesh.
Competition, baby.
You really gonna say
I'm
that?
sorry. I'm sorry. I had to.
You had to. Guys couldn't help it.
I couldn't help it. Yeah.
So, touchdown USC. The best is yet to come. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Gabe said you guys will be at 5K by the end of the year, guaranteed. Okay, all right.
You know what? Gabe has definitely been helping us.
Definitely for Gabe. Yes.
We got to collab. Yeah. I'm going to get better at some editing here. So who knows? Maybe we can hit up a video. But yeah, just let us know. You know where to find us. You know how to. B Jones's Twitter _ Light the Torch podcast, right? On Twitter.
So,
Yep. Light the Torch. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Light the Torch. Yeah.
Yep.
And Frankie said, "Thank you guys for a cool as fuck or cool as AF show. It's greatly appreciated." So,
damn, Raul, you came back.
I know, really. I'm channeling my inner Raul. But yeah, so yeah, I ain't got much to say right now. What about you guys?
I'm good, man. This is a great show, and hopefully we get some more news in the next week or so in terms of some transfers.
Yep. Yeah. Maybe we're throwing an emergency pod. Everybody good for Sunday?
Maybe, yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm good for Sunday. Could see us somewhere else on Sunday as well and Monday.
Yeah, stay tuned for an announcement on that. But
yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah. Other than that, we're gonna sign out of here. Yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button before you get out of here, and we'll see you on the next appointed time, man.
All right, fight on.
Fight on.